Hey, what's up guys? It's Dylan with the Random Firearm, and I am back at Rieg's Gun Shop and Range. You saw in my last video that these guys are my new range. I'm doing all my shooting videos from here from now on. Again, we started shooting sports, no longer unfortunately, but Rieg stepped up to the plate. So, special little non-shooting video. So Rieg's has a blue box full of random ammo. This is old stuff that they get in on trade, or just old stuff that they find, or stuff that they can't shoot in a range, stuff that they can't sell to customers. And I'm gonna go through and see what they got, because some of their stuff is pretty cool. So let's go take a look and see what they got. Now let's look at the 9mm box, see what they got here. See, reloads. Got some. Oh, this was mine actually from when I shot my Cobra M11 and it wedged it into the barrel. That was fun. John, what's wrong with this?
Nothing wrong with this. This is my student ammunition right here. I think we've been through this drawer before.
Oh, you're giving us the tour now.
Oh yeah, see, lots of dust there.
Dust.
Yep. 45, got a lot of 45 ammo in here. I'm not sure if these, I know they're hard cast lead, and I don't know where we got them from, but we have a ton of it, so we're probably going to test it out. There should be no problems with it.
You want to get that? I'll take over.
Yep. Look at it. That's all good 38 special, by the way.
We got someone knocking at the door. We're not open to the public yet, but we got some classes going on here. So 38 special, lots of 38 special. Shoot, we got some wad cutters, or is it a semi-wad cutter? I'm not 100% sure on that. Look at this. Wow. Well, John, now that we got some 38 special, maybe I'll start shooting my revolvers again.
It would be nice. I mean,
It's a heavy
tons of
drawer.
it. It is. So you can see we have the steel aluminum casings that we confiscate. That's primarily what we do. We've got 22 LR, 22 short, 22 shot shell, which is like a mini little shotgun for like snakes and critters and stuff like that.
Those small bad guys you break into.
Right. 7 by 6.4. No, that is not 7 by 6.4. I'm wrong.
This is 30-06.
Yeah. There we go. Whoa.
Oh, wow. What is that?
7.64 Norma. That's old stuff. What is this here?
I don't even know what we're looking at.
Yeah, 7.64. I've never even heard of that.
Wow.
And I'm old, so you'd think I would know. Obviously not. And then we have what I consider the comeback 10mm. Definitely a round that I am promoting heavily over 40 caliber. This is what I call 40 caliber on steroids. Same diameter, but a lot more pressure. And the FBI did go to 10mm, but they couldn't qualify as much on the range, so they moved it back over to 9 and then 40. But 10mm is what the FBI went with because of the stopping power. This will take you in the woods. This is good for bear or hog hunting or protection, home defense or self-defense.
They're using Hornady 9mm hollow points now, right?
That is correct, yes. Hornady 9mm. Critical duty is what they use. That passes all the standards of penetration within the FBI. So
147 grain?
135 grain, flex tip, I believe it's called. And then we have an R223556. Well, that's mine. And we got some steel casing. Again, we don't allow any steel casing or aluminum, but yeah, these are good. I'll have to keep those on the side by my backup gun over there. And again, more no-nos allowed. Aluminum with steel tipped. Can't have those in here.
And what's the reason for that? Why don't you allow steel casing, aluminum casing?
Well, the aluminum and the steel casing is because of our recycling program. They won't pick up our brass if it's mixed with aluminum or steel. And we got to get that stuff out of here so they can recycle it, reload it, or melt it down or whatever. But if we didn't clean out the range and recycle it, we'd have no range. So we can't have any steel aluminum casings. No steel tip, no red and green tip, because we don't want it going through the backstop and hurting people in the parking lot. So that is why we police the ammunition the way we do, for everybody's safety and for everybody's enjoyment. So what else do we got here?
We left off here.
7.62 by 39, AK-47. I think these are steel casings.
Yeah.
And I can just tell just by looking
Probably
at the
steel
color.
core too, right?
That I don't know. Those I've never seen. That's a That's a weird round, but
a weird round.
that is a 7.62 by 39. So that is a 7.62 by 39. I've never seen a round tip like that. So that's different. Yeah. This says 44 mag, but in here I got 357 Magnum, 17 HMR, which, by the way, this is some pretty cool stuff. I mean, we're talking 2,550 feet per second, little mini rifle rounds. I mean, 17 HMR definitely deserves a little respect as opposed to your typical 22. I mean, it may be small, but that's going to cause a lot of problems for somebody.
That's also what she said.
Yeah. Got some pre-owned 357 SIG, which also the FBI used to use. But again, a very high pressure round. So the diameter of a 9, but if you can see, that casing is a lot thicker, so it's loaded with more powder. It's got a heavy snap to it.
Another wonder cartridge of the day.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, what's sad is it is a good round, but it's not typical, so a lot of people don't buy those guns, and they're great guns. But the price of the ammunition is high, so it kind of draws people away. 9mm. So this is a... Yeah, there you go. So it's not sure... This is 32 long. I don't even know why that's in there. This looks like there's a mixture of just different types of ammunition. Very old stuff. If anything... What is this here? 32 auto, which this, I don't really, I think you'll just piss somebody off with that, really. I mean, if you're a good shot, yeah, you can do damage with it, but I think that'll just make somebody angry. I know it would piss me off. What have we got here? There's that. I don't even know what that is. I mean, it's just old stuff, man. Honestly, a lot of this...
32?
32? Yeah. A lot of this, I don't even know if I would trust firing it. If I did so, I would make sure I was in special armor, probably. Who knows, you know? But typically what these cases are for is to keep backup ammo or test ammo. If we're testing someone's firearm out, or if we're doing classes and we bring people out to the range, we want to make sure we have ammo to bring with us so we can kind of show them how to use a firearm without them spending the money. We'll use some of our ammo to help them do that. So that's kind of what they're for. It's kind of like an overthrow.
Which
spare parts for ammo. Yeah. All these are shotgun shells. Just.
I broke it, John. I broke it.
No, that's okay. It all goes back. It's okay. Pretty cool stuff.
Last but not least, more shotgun. Oh, well, this is a smorgasbord of kind of
just
everything.
kind of a little bit of everything. I mean,
auto.
What's neat is it makes me wonder how old some of this stuff is. I mean, if ammo is stored properly, there's no reason why it should last forever, really.
Something really 3040 Krag.
Wow. Let's get that. We're just talking about this stuff. Look at this. This is just, you know, that's somebody's worst day right there.
Heck yeah.
You know, I mean, that's a very, very big round.
That is a mean bullet.
Right? Look at that. Wow, you don't see this stuff. Not often. But, yeah, 3040 Krag, 180 grain. Oof, soft point. Yeah, that's high velocity stuff, no kidding.
So there you have it, guys. That is the drawer of random goodies. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
For showing us that. Again, John is the sales manager here at Rieg's Gun Shop and Range. Go check them out on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well. And also, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate it because YouTube doesn't like this kind of content, so you liking, commenting, and subscribing lets me know that you care. Also, check me out on Facebook at the Random Firearm and Instagram at that Delta Bravo. Again, thank you, Rieg's Gun Shop and Range, for letting me take a look at their goodies. I will see you on the next video.
Click, 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 click.